Okay, so let's talk about what it takes to run a business as an academic entrepreneur and what you have to put aside to be able to become profitable and not just have a time-consuming, expensive hobby. And the thing that you have to let go of is perfectionism. Now, I am very fortunate. I am not a perfectionist. I am someone who believes done is better than perfect, and I will put something out with mistakes real quick because I get feedback real quick and then I can iterate, but at least I've put the thing out there. And so I think that because I am not a perfectionist, that is the thing that has helped me grow my business as big as I have grown it, because I've been able to start. And so when I talk with other professors, it's really hard for them, especially if you are someone who wants to show up in a very specific way. You want to look like you have it all together, but guess what? You have a PhD. No one believes that you don't have it together. No one thinks you're not smart. No one thinks you're not capable. If you made it through grad school and you got your PhD, you are absolutely capable and you can literally do anything that you want. So you don't have to prove to anyone with your business that you are smart, capable, able to help others. They already know. You've already given them the signal. So now it is up to you to just put that imperfect thing out there. So here is what happens with academic entrepreneurs. You have your business idea. You have the almost like pie in the sky. If everything was perfect, I would build this beautiful program. Maybe it's a course, maybe it's a coaching program, maybe it's a speaking thing that you're doing, and you have this very specific way that you want it to look. However, you have not learned the skills in business to help you get there. Skills being messaging, positioning, the tech that it takes to get it all together. So you kind of don't know what you don't know. So how do you find out what you don't know? You have to actually start, and I know it's terrifying. I talk with my clients about this a lot, how they say it feels like business is flying a plane while you're putting the plane together, like you're building the plane at the same time that it's flying. And as a problem or a challenge comes up, you learn how to do it in the moment. You can't pre-learn how to do all of the business things and then say, okay, I'm ready to start my business. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately, and I find that that is so challenging for academic entrepreneurs. Let me know, is this something that you struggle with, like the actually getting started because of perfectionism and waiting and learning? Because we're such learners, we're such lifelong learners, and so we can get trapped into learning and learning and learning and never doing and implementing. Okay, so it's so scary, but here's what you have to do. You have to decide, what are you doing, who are you helping, and how are you helping them? What's the easiest way that you can help them right now? All right, do it. Put it out there. Is it giving them a template that they can use? Is it writing something for them? Maybe you're a ghostwriter or a copy editor or something. Is it giving them the step-by-steps? Like, is it a workshop? Like, what is it? What do you envision it being? Okay, if you have the idea, so let's say it's a workshop. Let's say, okay, I want to help people because I want to teach them a specific skill. And I'll use an example from my business, the Academic Society, where I help grad students with time management, productivity, and just grad school survival skills. I want to help grad students with time management. So what did I do? I created a time management crash course. I said it was going to be 45 minutes. It was like an hour. A 1 hour long time management crash course where I teach grad students the practical skills they need to manage their time in grad school so they can actually focus on the grad school part and not just be overwhelmed by all of the things they have to do. Okay, so I am going to give a time management crash course. What's the easiest way to create it? Do it live. Do it live. Why do it live? You don't have to worry about editing a video because it's live. You don't have to be perfect because it's live. Okay, so I'm gonna do a live time management workshop. Okay, well, what's my first step? I need to choose a date, because if I don't have a date, I'm just gonna keep pushing it back and pushing it back. So I choose a date. Okay, now I gotta get people to sign up. How do I get people to sign up? Well, they need a sign up page. How do I create a sign up page? Great question. This is what I help my clients do in Six Figure Professor. But I'll tell you, you need to create a sign up page that is connected to your email software. I always recommend that my clients start with Kit, formerly ConvertKit. It's the easiest, it's pretty inexpensive, and you can use it without having a website because you can create pages and you don't have to put it on your website if you don't want to. And you can also sell things with Kit as well. So it's like an all-in-one system that's super simple to use. Okay, so I got the date. People need to sign up, they need a page to go to. So I create a page in Kit. Okay, so I create a page in Kit for people to sign up, but like, when they sign up, how do they get the link? Oh, I need a Zoom link. Let me go put the Zoom link together. And maybe it'll be helpful if I create like a Google event. Let me just get that link together. All right, I got a sign up page, I got the Zoom link, I got the date. I think I can start telling people about it. That's literally all it takes. And I think a mistake is people will say, all right, I'm gonna give a time management workshop. Let me put it together. And you start making this time management workshop and you haven't even made a page for people to sign up for. And then you get busy in the semester and then you never get people to sign up for your workshop. However, if you do it the other way around, where you create the sign up page with the link, people start signing up. Oh, I gotta make this presentation. You're gonna make the presentation, and you have a PhD. You've made presentations. That's the least of your worries and your concerns. And then when you start sharing that you have this workshop coming up, you see, oh, people seem to be excited about this topic. People seem to be excited about this thing. People have questions about this. That's gonna inform what you put in your workshop. That way you create something that people actually want versus creating in a vacuum and then creating something that no one pays for, and then you just spent all this time creating something that no one comes to, signs up for, pays for, or whatever. So you have to do it imperfectly. And guess what? When you get on that Zoom, probably gonna have tech issues, and that's okay. It's part of the process. It is completely normal. But when you're on that workshop, someone gives you some feedback. Oh my gosh, I've never heard it explained this way before. Ah, that is helpful information. Now, when you create content, you can say, here's something that you probably haven't heard before. This is what I teach in my class. Take it, okay? So, if you want to build a business as an academic, or if you want to grow your business as an academic, you have to put aside perfectionism. Perfectionism is what's keeping you from growing. And then what happens when you put aside perfectionism and take action? You learn more about what you want to do and create, and you learn more about what the people want to hear from you. Your business gets better and better and more refined, and you actually come up with the thing that you actually wanted to create. This video is actually inspired by a coaching call that I had with one of my six-figure professor clients. We have been working on her business, and we created, workshops and webinars and all of these things. And she came up with this one angle. She was like, I think I want to do something like this. And I was like, okay, put it out there. When are you going to do it? Like, what's the date? And I made her come up with the date. She promoted it. She had this awesome event, and based on the feedback from the event, she created a mentorship program that she knows the people at the event are so excited about. So she's going to reach out to them personally to join that event, or to join that mentorship program. And she told me, she was like, oh my gosh, Toyin, this feels so good. I feel like I finally found it. And I was like, yes, you probably would have never came up with this if you hadn't tried all of these other things before. So to come up with the business that actually works for you, that feels amazing, You have to just put yourself out there and put your business out there imperfectly. So here's what I want you to do. Let me know in the comments, what is your imperfect idea? What is your imperfect action step that you are going to take so that you can actually start growing your business? Okay, and if you do want to grow your business in a semester-proof way, I will be hosting a workshop on my semester-proof business framework and how you can grow your business alongside your academic career. So if you're interested in that, I'll put a link for that in the description of this video. And we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about what the business model looks like. We're gonna talk about what the calendar looks like what kind of activities do you have to do on a day-to-day basis to really run a business that gets to 6 figures and beyond. We're gonna talk about what is the business operations. Like, it's not posting on social media. That's not business operations. What's the real semester-proof business operations that you need to do week to week in your business, and how can you do them in a way that doesn't take up a lot of time? That's exactly what we'll be talking about in that semester-proof business framework workshop. It's completely free, so I will put the link. And by the way, as I'm recording this video, I have not made the link yet. I have not made the page that you are signing up for, but I'm doing this video. I'm creating the action that will force me to do the next action. So what am I gonna do after this? Make that page. So go to it, check it out. How did I do? Okay, so this video actually wasn't planned. I had planned to talk about something else, but it wasn't flowing, so I switched. So I hope you enjoyed this chatty video, and I will chat with you in the next one. Bye.